Happy Friday. Welcome into the studio. It's Todd Barsness, Hudson Barsness, your favorite voiceover talents, full-time voiceover talents. Here with another VO Marketing Pro numbers for our group, Todd's numbers and my numbers. This year, you're trying to make $150,000. You're trying to kind of ease your way into retirement. This year, I'm trying to make $110,000 as I'm trying to build my business up. So just to give you kind of an idea of where our numbers kind of put us, just for transparency and stuff like that. That's why we do these videos. So, yeah.
By the way, I had somebody I was talking to about VO Marketing Pro and about our private Facebook group, VO Marketing Pro Plus. And one of the reasons he said he had been watching us for several months, watching a lot of the videos, and he said he's never seen anything like it in the industry. That is, people that report their exact numbers.
Oh,
and
nice.
he said, that's the reason I contacted you and wanted to be a part of your group. And so we give these numbers out in public because here we are in public, talking to you and sometimes saying some things that we think are business principles that should be followed. And so we want to make sure that we're transparent. We're in front of a camera, behind microphones. And that was one thing that won somebody over to us. And, I don't know how many people like it. I think there's a fair amount of people in the industry that don't like it, that think it might be being boastful or that it's not anybody's business, which is fine. We think it's our business to have our business. And so we do that. And it makes us unique. And so we're glad to have you here. If you want to find out more about that private Facebook group, lots of stuff goes on every single week. In fact, when we're done with this video, we go into a deep dive numbers video telling all of the strategies and stuff that we use for our businesses. And that's part of our VOMP Plus. And you can just contact John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com.
Great. All right, so we will jump into our VO Marketing Pro numbers. VO Marketing Pro is a direct email marketing business that's basically been modeled after Dad's, how he started his business, direct email marketing. Dad, how much was it 2 years ago you made
Well, 2 years ago I made $213,000 in direct email marketing income alone. And then this last year, slowing down, I've been working at slowing down because I'm getting closer to 65. And I made $163,000. I always round down to the nearest thousand.
Sure.
But yeah, 163 last year.
Yeah. So it's basically just based off of that and the success he's had, and people who are established in voiceover, have pro demos.
You made a couple of grand this week. Not to get too far ahead, but didn't you make? This month. This month you've already made $2,000, right? In direct email marketing.
Yep, basically, yep.
Okay,
it's keeping me afloat. So for the VO Marketing Pro group, we had 25 warm responses, 2 auditions. Did that last week too, and then 5 jobs were booked. Noel Romano, who's been with us for a long time. Tyler Boss, who's been with us for a long time. Tyler's is a recurring. I don't know about Noel's for sure. And then I had 3 jobs this week from direct email marketing, and all 3 of them were recurring clients. So I'll talk more about that.
Didn't I hear them just post in the VOMP, VO Marketing Pro Facebook that Mike also.
Oh, Mike Stout.
Yep.
I think you're right. Yep. Yeah. I didn't write that down.
Yeah.
Mike Stout, thanks for catching that, because I do remember seeing that. Mike Stout had a job, and I'm pretty sure his is recurring, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it says recurring in there. Yep.
Yep. So thanks to the folks who are always... what is it? What am I trying to say?
Reporting. Well, thanks for the folks that have stayed with direct email marketing, because it's not something that you can just say, well, yeah, put a few months into it, send out a few hundred emails. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. As we say, direct email marketing isn't a saving of your business plan. It's a 401k savings plan. You need to invest and keep investing and stay in front of people. Lots of emails. Again, I say it all the time, but it bears repeating. Somebody asked me a long time ago, how many emails does it take to really become successful like you have, Todd, in direct email marketing? And I said, more than you can imagine. And they said, well, but for how long? And I said, for longer than you can imagine. And that's just the truth. If anybody tells you differently, it's not the truth. That is the truth. I know it, been doing it since 2012 and successfully. So thanks to those folks that not only report,
but
that's
stick to
very
it.
important, but also stick to it. Those, you and those, 4 other people,
3 other people.
3 other
Yep.
people have been,
with
with us a
anything.
long time.
With anything, sticking with it is
It's
important.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
all right, my week, numbers wise, I hired an assistant. So
Marketing assistant,
yes,
right?
a marketing assistant for direct marketing. And I've been getting, last week I got 14 warm responses. This week I got 14 warm responses. Like, wow. I sent out during the whole month of December,
Of course.
up close to Christmas and after.
Of course.
People say that you can't do that or you shouldn't do that. I do.
Well, I'll just say, from somebody that's been doing it for a long time and successfully, that's just dumb.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Why turn off your marketing?
Mm-hmm.
One audition from a guy I actually just worked with a couple last week, has another job possibly for me. I had 5 jobs this week between direct email marketing, Upwork, Voice123, Voices, and Fiverr. My goal per week is $2,100 roughly. And so this is how mine broke down. 3 jobs for $1,600 in direct email marketing. And then I had 2 jobs and a tip on Upwork. $27 job, which was $30, they get $3. A $10 job, I get $9, and then a $20 tip for $18. So Upwork was $54. Kind of a low week there. Voice123 nothing. Voices nothing. Fiverr nothing. So hoping that things keep picking up, because this week was nice. It was a better week for me income wise. Voiceover alone, $1,654. And then I do editing on the side for Dad, 9 hours at $20 an hour, which is $180. $1,834 for me this week. So I'm behind my goal already this year, which is, I was like that last year.
So in 2020, 21, 22, and 23, I was just trying to make as much money as possible, and I made over $300,000 in VO income alone. I don't have any other sources of income. And then this last year, in 2024, I said, I'm going to cut back. I'm just going to kind of turn things down a little bit, and I'm going to shoot for $250,000. I made $269,000 last year. So that was nice. And it was enough of a slowdown that I think I was okay. But those 4 years that I made over $300,000, I had to average $1,200 a day, basically. This last year, I had to average, trying to make $250,000, I had to average $1,000 a day. This year, I'm trying to make $150,000, and so I have to average about $600 a day. And so that's what I'm shooting for, which would be $3,000 a week. So here's my numbers. Voices.com and Voice123, I'm doing very few auditions. I'm kind of being picky, and so I didn't have any jobs. Voices.com, 0, and Voice123, 0 amount of money. Upwork, I think I did 1 proposal. I didn't get it. 0. Fiverr, I had 16 jobs at $2,148, and direct email marketing, 23 jobs. $2,872, wow. $2,872. So Fiverr and direct email marketing are fairly close. But I got up to $5,020 was nice. My week. $5,000.
Way up.
$20. That's
nice.
My week.
Awesome. Thank you guys for joining us and for watching this. If you're new to this channel, feel free to snoop around our channel and see if there's anything you like. Have a good weekend. See you next week.
See ya.
Take care.